Good morning, school. Are we ready? Can I have your 4 actions? Eyes, bodies. Well done. Thank you. Now, good morning, school. I'm Madam Hafiza. Last year, the prefects in the Exco team gathered data and suggestions from you with regard to the areas in the school that we can all improve on together. Based on your feedback and data collected, the canteen was chosen. Today, the Exco team will be sharing with you what has been done till date and their reflection during the project. Let's be respectful and kind as we listen to their sharing attentively. Let's give the Exco team a round of applause.
Good morning, Dr. Ang, Madam Sharifa, Mrs. Tessera, Mr. Chong, teachers, and friends. I am Victoria Lee from 5 Ruby. Today, the Prefect's Exco team will be presenting to you all about the PGVP Student Suggestion Scheme. Meet the presenters. Jayan from 3 Amethyst, Candice from 4 Opal, Reiko from 5 Pearl, Mason from 5 Pearl, Adeline from 4 Opal, Bernice from 5 Pearl, Jaden Chang from 5 Ruby, Clovey from 4 Amethyst, and Takshania from 5 Ruby. Now, I will pass the mic to Jayan.
Do you remember the times where birds once invaded our canteen and left their droppings everywhere? Our poor cleaners had a hard time trying to clean up their droppings to make sure that the canteen stays clean. To ensure the hygiene of the canteen and for all of us to have a more enjoyable time during recess, the Exco members came together to work out some solutions.
Thank you, Jayan. Our Exco members have came up with this project to help you enjoy your recess even more. Our solutions were to install white flags and windmills at the front and back of the canteen. And we also wanted to install gardening balls at the garden. Reiko, please.
In Term 3, we seek your support to donate recycling items such as white shirts, plastic bottles, straws, styrofoam balls, and drawings of bird potatoes. Afterwards, we implemented them. Out of the few items we asked for, we only managed to collect a lot of plastic bottles, straws, and beautiful drawings of bird potatoes. Mason, please.
After collecting the materials from you, we plan to display the flags made from white shirts along with windmills and gardening balls. However, we faced some issues. The shirts are not waterproof and will become soaked in the rain. We also didn't have enough white shirts. Additionally, we faced difficulties with the gardening balls due to a shortage of styrofoam balls. After recognizing the challenges, we decided to hang laminated drawings on white paper. This choice creates a flapping effect while being white. Based on our research, birds fear these characteristics. Additionally, we hung windmills that are designed for display while planting others that are meant to be installed in the ground. Here are some pictures of the outcome of what we have done. I will now like to pass the mic to Adeline.
Here are some of the feedback we received from students.
Serene Tan from 4 Opal said that the flags and windmills helped to scare off some of the birds, but they kept moving even after they were taped down. Shamin Go from 4 Amethyst said that the flags and windmills didn't really help to scare off the birds, but gave the students a chance to showcase off their artwork and make the canteen look nicer. Here is a video of us interviewing students.
I think they're very interesting to see and they're very nice. I can tell that the people who drew it are really good at drawing, and I think it has been very effective because I don't see any more bird droppings on the table, so it's a lot easier to find seats to sit at.
Here is some of our feedback from the cleaning staff and janitors. We asked one of them whether they thought the flags and windmills worked. They said they did to some extent. They still see birds in the canteen, but fewer than before. Next, we asked them what could be improved. They said that they received feedback from others that they've noticed birds now flying in the canteen from the parade square. Next, we asked a different janitor. They said they saw fewer bird droppings in the canteen. They also suggested that we could consider adding some reflective items to help shoo the birds away. Now I'll pass the mic to Clovey.
We also have gotten feedback from our lovely teachers too. Both Mr. Chow and Mrs. Lee have noticed fewer birds entering our canteen. Mr. Chow has suggested us to create and install windmills to be placed on the canteen tables to shoo away the birds from leaving their droppings on the table. Mrs. Lee has suggested us to create and install 3D models of predator pictures to increase the effectiveness of the flags. I personally agree with them too.
Even though we still spot some birds in the canteen, the flags and windmills keep many of them away. But they also add a lot of decoration and provided a space for students' artworks to be showcased.
Now, some of you may think, what's next? Well, as you can see, our solutions have been quite effective. However, we are going to secure the posters in place by using glue tag. If the posters keep moving, they may fall down. But we still need you to play your part. Please kindly refrain from touching the posters and the windmills. You may cause the posters to fall down and injure yourselves by touching the plastic windmills' sharp edges. Just admire them from afar and see if you can spot yours or your friends. Can I now invite the Exco members to share our presentation, to share what we have learned from this presentation? Through this project, I have gotten to know the Exco members more, and I learned how to be resilient and harmonious. Additionally, I'm also very happy to serve the school.
I have learned that teamwork truly makes the dream work. Serving the school not only brings joy to others, but also fills me with a sense of pride.
I learned that planning, being on stage, is difficult, and we have to spend our time wisely as we did not have much time to practice.
I learned how to interact with people better, and I'm really happy that I'm able to do this project. I also learned more about birds as well.
Through this project, I have learned how to work well with others, and I had to be confident to go up to students and ask them questions. It has been a great pleasure to be able to serve the school.
I have learned to work well with students from different levels. Serving the school brings me joy, and I would love to serve the school again.
From this project, I have learned how to be a better leader, plan my time wisely, and to guide my friends from other levels.
From this project, I learned how to work well with my peers and have a good time management. Because we did not have a long timeline to do this project,
But overall, I am glad to be able to serve the school.
I have learned how to work well with my peers to execute the best plan. Besides that, I have also learned how to speak up and give suggestions, take the lead when needed, but also be flexible to solve the problem. All in all, I feel very happy to be able to help the school solve this problem.
Through this project, I have learned that we can solve problems as long as we work together to find the solutions. I also learned that birds do not like the color white and that you can make windmills out of recyclable materials. We have now come to the end of our presentation. Thank you.